Hello friends, how are you? It's me again, Ricardo. Thank you for your homeworks. You are great. I I am checking all your homeworks. Remember that if you have questions, send me a message. Send me a message with your questions. Remember that we are moving forward. We are advancing, probably not at the same speed, but we are moving forward. We are practicing. And this is a good opportunity for you to continue practicing. This video is for tomorrow's homework, so please check the video and continue doing your homework. Tomorrow I will check your homeworks and I am going to upload another video for the weekend homework. So it's very important that we practice, and it is the only way that we can move forward a little. But I like it because we are practicing, and you are practicing. Remember, this is only written exercises, and sometimes you need to speak, and sometimes with WhatsApp audios or something like that. So don't get desperate. We are moving slow, but with a good attitude. So let's start with today's lesson. Hello, my friend. How are you, Martin? Good evening. So, right now we are going to check the following page. Thank you for your homework. It was very, very good. Now, let's check on this. You are going to do the pronunciation thing. It's about the stress patterns with phrasal verbs, fall behind, copied her in, filled out, handed in, catch up, get back. So we need to listen to the audio and try to follow the pronunciation patterns. So remember, it's pronunciation, it's about practice. Now, descriptions. This is good. So you can describe a place by the way it feels, it sounds, it tastes, it looks, or it smells. And you try to create a picture in the reader's mind when they are reading all these adjectives about feelings, sounds, tastes, how it looks, smells. So I think this is very good. So follow this instruction. Which of the adjectives would you describe each picture with? I think that you remember bright, busy, chaotic, colorful, comfortable, dirty, fun, noisy, repetitive, smelly, stressful, and unsatisfying. So smelly, it smells bad, like I don't know, like a dead dog. It smells very bad. Or a dead person that has been dead for 1 month. Probably that person smells horrible. And chaotic is very similar to Spanish. So I think that you understand. So please put each adjective in the corresponding picture. For example, this workplace is dirty for me, and probably chaotic, or probably the letter C is chaotic, or probably this one is smelly. So there are 4 adjectives that fit each picture perfectly. Then you're going to read a description of a workplace. You're going to read, obviously, this description, and you're going to underline all the adjectives. So you're going to think, or if you want to send me a voice message about what each person like or dislike about each workplace. And for example, we have new adjectives like this one. This one, it's a good one. Old fashioned. Old fashioned, it's a good one. So what do you think when you read old fashioned? So please underline all the adjectives, and if you want, it will be a good idea that you send me a really fast audio about what does this person like and dislike about his workplace. Okay, my friend. And now, this is the most important part of this exercise. You are going to read you're going to write a description. You're going to write a description of your workplace. You're going to write a description of your workplace and you need to use a variety of adjectives. This is the most important, using adjectives, Martin. Okay, so please, if you want to send me an audio, it's perfect. If you want to send me a picture of your description, it's perfect. But please do it. Okay, my friend? So that's all for this page. Let's continue with the next pages. Okay? The next page, this is the next page. This is the homework, obviously. So let's do it. Phrasal verbs for talking about work. So you did this on the student's book, so probably it's not going to be complicated for you to do this. But if you have any questions, you can send it to me. And separable and non-separable phrasal verbs. This is good. So I would like to see what verbs you will put here. For example, call back. I think call back it's separable because you can say I call you back, not call back you. And for example, get along with, I think it's non-separable because I get along with Juan. I don't get Juan along with. So this is more or less the idea. So please check your phrasal verbs and decide which one goes into each category. Let's continue, my friend. Let's continue. Now let's continue with this. This is the last page that I would like you to do. But only this section, only this section, only this section. And the exercise B in the, yes, you continue from the last. There is one mistake in one colleague. You continue with the previous page. Please don't do this. But if you consider that you have time, do it. So if you consider that you have time, please do both pages. If you consider that you don't have enough time, just this. And if you consider that you have enough time, do this. This is mandatory and the previous page, and this is optional if you have time. So that is all for today, Martin. Thank you very much. I expect your homework tomorrow. Bye bye.